winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Second and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Kyren Williams. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Mahomes now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This one swung out to Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Mahomes to throw once more. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Motion man right is Rice. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. And Xavier Worthy from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco once again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Tua's throw complete there to Smith. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now. A great start to this AFC title game. Pacheco will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. So he had the nice run to get him down there, was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. And he is caught. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco headed right, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jonnu Smith, 34 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was Jonnu Smith, the big tight end, who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 2nd down, Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Now a give up the middle to Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They go play fake. Mahomes over the middle, complete. It's Rice. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. Touchdown! C.J. Uzomah from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 14. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Now Tua. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have moved out in front. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And able to get this out to the 25. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Mahomes to throw on second down. A throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, Mahomes. Throw over the middle. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gray. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Mahomes now on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Gray. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we come upon halftime. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or two shy of midfield. It'll go as just a 15-yard punt. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now here's Mahomes. That's complete to Tony. And he's got this down to the 35. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down. Mahomes going to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Rice. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Screen play set up for Williams. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Now Mahomes. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Williams again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. Butker's kick here is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. A give right side for Pacheco. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the handoff, and the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the 2nd half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I...
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Looking to pass. Tua. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. Touchdown, Dolphins. Marquise Brown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that way. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Butker's kick here is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Miami set to take over. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gray. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. They'll look to throw here. And this pass caught by Gray. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll try and run. This is Williams. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part one of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for two.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
But he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. And the failure to convert and tie the game, now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down one. What's the sense? I like what they did.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. Off of play action, Tagovailoa, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Pass over the middle, tipped, but he still brings it in. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Tua setting up shop to throw again. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. It's a gain of 35.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Pacheco. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Tony. And they work this well upfield across the 45. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by Gray. Here comes 2nd down. Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. He He's going to find his tight end, Gray, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Here's 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Here's 1st and goal. Mahomes to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. To throw is Mahomes. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So Tua and the Dolphins down 34-31. A little over 30 seconds remaining. A field goal sends this championship game to overtime as they've got a 1st and 10. Now Tua. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Tua. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Here's 1st down. Here's Tua. Headed straight. It's Pacheco. Now the Dolphins going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to tie things up in the final minute. And now the kick short, but this is a live football picked up in the end zone. And he will be taken down before that return gathers much momentum. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.